Katie with us to discuss emergency preparedness, and particularly for families with children with disabilities. But this information is great for everyone. Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Glad you could make it. I know it's a rough trip.
Yeah.
Chicago traffic is no joke.
But who knew we coordinated outfits today?
I know, right?
So.
Gotta love purple. So, could you talk about Gear Up, Get Ready and why this program was started?
Mm-hmm. So the Gear Up, Get Ready is an emergency preparedness campaign that's sponsored by the Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin Regional Catastrophic Planning Team. The Regional Catastrophic Planning Team is an organization that includes 19 counties. That includes the city of Chicago and then counties around the city of Chicago. They've been engaged in planning for many years. Last year, they decided that they were going to pilot an emergency preparedness campaign for the public, where the Gear Up, Get Ready went out into the public, went to street festivals, county fairs all over the area.
And speaking of street festivals, some of you guys might have seen on Channel 7?
It was. We were at West Fest.
Yeah,
yes.
I caught them on the news. Like, I know those guys. I got my stuff.
Exactly. So, they did that last year. We've done the same thing this year, where we've gone out to all 19 counties at least 2 times to be able to meet people where they play, where they live, where they work, in some cases where they worship, to talk to them about the basics of emergency preparedness.
And I kind of want to give you guys kind of like an example of how this campaign is actually, it's really cool actually. They made it very visually and kind of like fun to participate in. This is their website. This is like kind of a screenshot of their website, and you can see like everything is pretty easy to navigate, very visual. Everything is right there, so you can download it. It's www.gearupgetready.org, and I really encourage you guys to check it out.
Yep. And what the website does, and what we've done, when we're on the ground or when we're talking to people, is we try to break it up into 3 really basic things. First is completing an emergency contact card. This is something that can be carried around in your wallet, in a backpack for your kids, in a diaper bag if it's a baby, that contains your emergency contact information, that has an additional spot on it for additional information.
I remember we discussed was the family emergency plan sheet that included information as broad as everybody's name to as detailed as your social security number. There's one sheet, and actually I can pull that up for you right now. Could you talk about the emergency kit and the emergency emergency plan?
Yeah. So the emergency kit and the family emergency plan are the other 2 of kind of the 3 items that we've been working with in Gear Up, Get Ready. The emergency kit visualizes the different items that really just provide the basics for an emergency kit. Food and water for yourself, your family members for at least 3 days, 1 gallon of water per person per day, a weather radio, a National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration weather radio, a flashlight. We don't want you to have candles, have a flashlight, copies of important documents all in one place. That really provides the basics of the kit, and we can talk about taking the kit to the next level here in a second.
And I also want to point out how that is visual as well.
Yep.
So it's not just a list of water, radio. There's pictures for perhaps if you have a child who that responds better to visuals as opposed to or a person, an adult, responds better to visuals other than words.
Absolutely. And what we like to tell people is most of those items that are on the kit, they've already got around the house. And it's very true. You can walk around the house, make it an activity to work with your family with, and really go through and check off each item. Clothes for family members, a can opener, all those different things. The family emergency plan takes the information that's in the basic emergency contact card and expands it. It's a tool that you can use to really work through with your whole family what you're going to do, where you're going to go, how you're going to reconnect, and who's going to need what if an emergency were to happen. This could be something, really simple that just means you can't go into your house for a couple of days. It could be something that impacts the whole family.